Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be making some dirty cabbage and, well, dirty cabbage without the sausage. I just don't want that. So yeah, I have some 92.8 ground beef, some bell peppers, onions, that's going in it. I have chicken broth here. I'm going to put some corn in, some Del Monte whole kernel corn in it because I just want to. Okay, some chicken broth, the bell peppers and onions. I hope I'm not, and seasonings. I'm just going to use some garlic and pepper seasoning, some paprika, parsley, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. First I'm gonna dice these bell peppers and onions. I'm gonna use a little bit of each one, the orange, yellow, green, and the red. I hope you guys are doing well today. I have been busy packing and throwing things away. So today I'm like, okay, you need to figure out food for the remainder of the month that I'm going to be in this apartment. So I just wanted something that's, you know, don't require too much to cook. I mean, cutting this stuff up really is the biggest part. A little FYI, this is my first time making cabbage. Hopefully I don't overdo it. I don't want it to be super crunchy, but I don't want it to be mushy either. But so I'm going to give it a shot today. I do still have some lasagna soup in the freezer in one of my store away glass containers, but I'm burnt out. So there you go. Any tips on dicing, y'all? This is one part that I don't really know how to do that right. You know, do it properly and fast. Like people, I guess I watched on YouTube some people like with this onion, half it part, like halfway through, cut it halfway through and do all these little ones, then start. I don't know. It's some sort of method to this. I'll figure it out. So we got the cutting board and knife washed out again. And we got our head of cabbage. Oh, it's filthy. I don't know what I am doing, but I'm just gonna go at it. Oh, wait a minute. My knife might be too small. Yeah, I think I better get that Michael Myers knife. Okay, boom. Here we go. Got the Michael Myers knife on him. Cousin Pat told me to cut them in fours and then slice them down and to cut them into these little strips. So that's what I did. And I'm going to finish cutting up this other half and get the strips into the strainer and thoroughly clean this cabbage. I'm just going to use one pot for all of this. So let's brown this hamburger with the bell peppers and onions and add the seasonings to it. And Cousin Pat told me not to use too much chicken broth because the cabbage makes its own water. So, and I don't want it to be runny. So I'm going to be very mindful of that. I'm just going to break down this ground beef and add the bell peppers and onions to it. Usually I saute them first, but it'll cook down in this chicken broth with the cabbage and this ground beef. I'm going to put it in now while the ground beef is still cooking. This moving thing is really a lot. Usually I just get rid of everything, but here I actually have furniture than when I was in Ohio, so I'm actually having to box things up and bubble wrap and get rid of stuff, and so it's been a lot. But my sister just told me she came out yesterday with a another book called Counterfeit, and I wanted to read it and her other book called Raven. She's been doing her thing. Anderson McLeod is her name. She's on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. Y'all can see all the things that she's been up to. I've been trying to keep up with her, but this move, and some days I don't feel well, and so not even been able to really put videos out like I want to for my page and Cousin Pat's page. So, and she's moving too, so I have to help her. So it's just a lot right now. But if I don't cook my own food, I will be eating unhealthy, having stuff that's not healthy, and I just can't keep doing that. So today I'm making the time. Alright, so the ground beef is done, and I'm going to show y'all what that's looking like. Cousin Pat told me not to drain the ground beef. I don't think I should anyway. It's already lean. She said for flavor. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of this chicken broth. I'm really trying to be careful with this part. Okay. Yeah, that's going to have to do. A little dollop, literally, because she said Cabbage makes its own water, so you don't need a lot. And so I'm definitely going to pay attention to that. Got our cabbage here, and in she goes. I barely got the cabbage in there. I had to let it cook down a little bit to add the rest because I have a little pot. I hope to get a whole new set when I move, y'all. But anyway, all the cabbage is in now, and I'm gonna just wash this strainer out and go sit down. Okay, came in to give it a little stir, and it's definitely not done yet, but it's cooking down well. Alright, got my corn added. I like the way the cabbage is now. So yeah, she's done.